In this first look video from InfluenceWP, we are checking out Hoverify, which is a browser extension for web designers and developers to make their life easier. It has a lot of cool features and tricks up its sleeve. Before we poke around the website here and then put Hoverify to the test using the InfluenceWP website, just a quick bit of housekeeping. First look videos cover products and services we have no prior experience with. They show vendors how new users experience their product or service and what their experience is like. They show potential users and customers our initial experience with a product or service, and then anything else we would like to share. These videos are unedited. We simply click record and then publish. These are not official tutorials, just high-level introductions. These videos contain no affiliate links, and we are not sponsored or paid to create them. If you would like videos like this or other types of videos created for your business, go to influencewp.com/partners, request your free lifetime partner membership. And a quick disclaimer, I do have experience with Hoverify, but it was back before the thing was completely rewritten. To my understanding, it was completely rewritten. So I hadn't been using it enough to know, follow along with the day by day. But my understanding, I could be wrong about this, that was completely rewritten to bring it up to speed with latest technologies and things of that nature. So this is teetering between a first look and an extended look type of video that I normally do, but it heavily leans more towards a first look because I'm just not sure where some of this stuff is at today, other than knowing that it's really awesome based on some videos that I've watched, the newsletter that comes out, just kind of keeping an eye on things over time. And I'm glad to say that Hoverify is a sponsor. If you go to influencewp.com/deals, you'll get a great deal on this browser extension. Okay, let's go ahead and poke around. The website is tryhoverify.com. That's tryhoverify.com. And as it touts here, it is an all-in-one browser extension for web developers. You could also add to that designers, in my opinion. Okay, so supercharge your web development workflow with an all-in-one extension that helps you inspect, edit, test, debug, and optimize websites faster. Declutter your browser toolbar, powerful tools at your fingertips, develop websites faster, become a better developer. Okay. So it's going to pop down here. So we have an inspector. So when you're using a browser and if you right click on it and you inspect, this is going to give you like a point and click versus going through those steps. And then it's going to give you a lot more information right at your fingertips where it's easier to access. So inspect HTML and CSS just by hovering over the element. Then we have the responsive viewer. So you can preview a website on different device sizes and resolutions. Site stack, if you want to see what a website is running under the hood, this is going to just bring all of that to the surface. Capture, it's going to do screenshot tools, basically. Okay, so you can capture particular areas of your website, full page snapshots, and what have you. Color eyedropper, it's simply just clicking a couple icons and then dropping the dropper on your website into a button, into the background, wherever, and getting the exact color that's used for that element. And then assets, it's literally going to go out and it's going to grab all the images, SVGs, videos, PDFs, whatever, all of the elements at the assets, I should say, on that page, and grab them for you. SEO, optimize your site for search engines with their SEO tools. That I'm not even sure, just to be completely honest, I'm not even sure what those tools are. I think that might be a new one, but we'll check that out. And then debug, we will look at that, but it says here, clear browser data or inject persistent HTML with one click. Okay. Let me just keep going here and see if there's anything I want to point out. Okay. It's just giving more details about what I just said. So going more in depth. Okay. So every license purchase is good for 3 activations. Good on Chrome. At a minimum, it's here Chrome, Brave, Edge, or Firefox. All right, down here in the footer, it looks like you can follow them on Twitter, X, Facebook, and he's got a Facebook channel. They have an affiliate program if that's something that you're interested in. I don't think there was a changelog and a roadmap before. Let's check those out. He's got a number of free tools that he links to. Some other things, beautiful CSS gradients. Let's check that out. Image to mess. These may be additional products. I'm not quite sure what that is. Let's check the about page. Oh, here's the other products. Okay. All right, let's check out some of these pages and then we'll put this product to the test. So we've got an update on May 24th. Been very active. I know, that for sure. So March, and then a little bit went by, and then we got May. So it's almost like on a every month cadence, something comes out. But he's got a number of products he's working on, so all good there. We've got a healthy roadmap here. Some things in progress, features coming, some bugs being worked on, some ideas. So that's cool. So he's got a number of free tools here: CSS gradients, Tailwind V4 converter, image to mesh gradient tool, color eyedropper, color picker. All right, this is a look at the CSS gradient, the free tool there. Image to mesh gradient tool, awesome. And then this looks to be a completely different website / offering. Okay, I think that's good. I think we can put this thing to the test. All right, so I'm on the InfluenceWP website, and let's just see what is going on here. So I've got the Chrome extension added. So if you're not familiar, like, I'm just going to assume we're talking to somebody who's maybe new to this stuff. Okay. So let's just say you've got Chrome opened up. You can see here highlighted in my browser, we've got this looks like a little puzzle piece. Hover over that. That brings up the extensions area. If you go to manage extensions, there's probably a keyboard shortcut for this too, but we're just going to go this way. If you go over to the Chrome store, follow that link. And of course, if you go through and you purchase through like Hoverify, then you're going to get some instructions, right? But if you want to go this route, you can go this route too. So come over here and you can just do a search for Hoverify. Okay. Click on that, install the extension. And then when you go to install or to use, I should say, the extension for the very first time, you can punch in your licensing information, put a label on what machine that your license and browser is being used on, and off you go. Okay. All right, let's check these things out. So we're just going to click on the Hoverify icon, which I've pinned, and the inspector isn't activated by default. So we could toggle that on. And you see here right away when you start hovering over elements, so this is kind of where the SEO stuff starts to come into play. You can see that an H1